just shows you, doesn't it, like, no matter how much someone tells you the world and the universe, like, you know, okay, so it's literally like 30 degrees in Ireland today. Well, it feels like 30 degrees. It's very hot, okay? And I'm already sweating and we haven't even started the video. And I mean, I'm not melting or anything. I'm okay. I'm doing really good. I'm not. I love it when you call me señorita. Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back. So friends, today we're going to be doing a very wearable summer makeup look while testing out a load of new products and giving you guys my first impressions on these products and also having a chat with you guys. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, we're just going to dive right on in because I can be a bugger for chit-chatting at the start of videos. So the first thing I'm going to use is the Essence Mattifying and Pore Minimizing Primer with Black Clay. Now I have actually used this before. Yeah, this is the only product I have actually used before, so that's why I just said I'll put this on while I chat to you guys. But yeah, today's video is in collaboration with Essence, and I'm so excited about that. You guys know I've worked with Essence quite a good few times in the past, and they're a brand that I just adore because I've been using them literally since I was like 12 years of age. But I just feel like Essence has grown up with us as well. You know what I mean? Like they've grown with us because their products, I feel, have come such a long way, and like the packaging and stuff. Wait until you see some of this packaging. Like, look at this. Oh my god, I can't. I think we all know that Essence is always first with the latest trends. They always keep so up to date. Like, I absolutely adore them for that. And they've actually just launched their latest summer must-haves, and that's what I'm going to be testing out for you guys today. So first things first, we're going to start with foundation. So this is the Essence hashtag Insta Perfect. Oh, hashtag. Gotta get that hashtag in there. Insta Perfect Liquid Makeup Strong Matte Effect. Waterproof Buildable Coverage. Waterproof, that is exactly what we need in the summer when we're sweating profusely. There we go. Yeah, so I've got shade 10 here. I actually not sure if this is gonna match me. Oh, we're looking very pale. Oh yeah, look at that paleness. Look at that paleness. That is like such a Jessie foundation. But yeah, so all the products I'm gonna be showing you guys today are from their This Is Me collection, which I love. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. I cannot sing for the life of me. I'm actually really liking the consistency of this foundation because it's not like a thick consistency. It's like a really liquidy consistency. But that's the kind of consistency you kind of want in the summer. Well, that's the kind of consistency I for sure as hell want. Because it means it's not going to be like super cakey on your face. But yeah, their This Is Me collection is now available in all Pennies and selected pharmacies nationwide. I would say I'm quite a high coverage gal in general, but mainly because like my skin has always been like a real insecurity of mine, and I like to cover up like any scars or any redness on my face, and normally like liquidy foundations just don't do the job. You know what I mean? There's not enough coverage there. There's actually a lot of coverage in this foundation and I'm really impressed.
So I'm actually a big fat liar and I should not be trusted.
I said that the only product that was not in their new collection was the primer, which I used at the start, but that was not true. This concealer is also not in their collection. So I'm just using the Essence Stay All Day 16-hour concealer, and I'm just going to pop that on my eyes. I absolutely adore like the fact like that Essence, like they're always so up to date, but also they're cruelty free, so they don't test on animals. And I just think that's amazing, like, you know, that they can do both. It just shows that all brands could do both if they wanted to, but a lot of brands just aren't bothered. So I'm just going to go in and translucent powder my whole face because I feel like a powder in the summer months is just way too heavy on your face. I just feel like a translucent powder is 100% the way to go. Oh my god, right, I need to talk to you guys actually, right? So I have literally just resurrected from the dead. I'm not even joking you. So basically what happened to me was I got a really bad doing of food poisoning. Well, that's what I think it was anyway. I'm just going to go in with the Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara plus Filling Fibers. This literally looks like a dupe of Gimme Brow. I'll go back to my story now in a second. Also, I just filled in my eyebrows before I started. I'm sure you could tell because honestly, like, try and fill your eyebrows in on camera. It's so difficult. Like, I literally go back to editing and I'm like, down here, I'm like, yeah, so guys, can you see what I'm doing? Like, I literally can't stay in frame. But basically, yeah, so I got food poisoning. So I went out for a meal with my boyfriend on the other night, and basically, like, we weren't even home like 2 hours Oh yes. Oh, that's very nice. Look at the difference in colour in that eyebrow to that one, from me just putting this little gel fibres on my brow, you know, to make them fibery. But yeah, I went out for a meal and we weren't even back at home 2 hours, and I literally was vomiting my guts up. Like, I can't even explain it to you guys. I literally kept waking up in the middle of the night because I had to keep going into the toilet to get sick. It was so nasty, and it literally lasted 5 days. Like, today is the best I've been all week, and that's why I was like,
I'm sitting down, I'm talking to my friends, I'm filming a video, I don't care if I die, like, the world's not going to stop me today.
I'm going to go in with a lipstick now, and this is in shade 12, and this is Loyal, and this is beautiful. Oh my god, I'm loyal, babes. That's just made me like think of bloody Georgia Steele from Love Island, but it's like a proper nude. I love, oh my god, yes. And it's like, oh, it's not like really drying on your lips, it's like really moisturising. That is exactly what I need in summer. I just feel like everything just shrivels up in the summertime. Like, is that just me? Everything shrivels up, like your skin, your lips, my eyelids go dry. Like, the summertime is not my friend. That is actually such a pretty colour. I am obsessed. I also have 2 other shades here. I have shade Freaky and Free. So I might just swatch them on the back of my hand just so you guys can get... Oh my god. It's like a really deep orangey. It looks like nearly like a deep brown here, but it's actually like a really, really deep orange kinda, if you can tell. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is literally the perfect pink. So that's Freaky and that's Free. So now we're going to go in with the Essence Mosaic Compact Powder. And I love how there's like loads of different shades. Oh my god, there's sparkles. Loads of different shades of brown in here. I just feel like it's kind of perfect for that summer look, you know. But yeah, getting food poisoning is honestly so nasty. Like, I can't explain it to you. Being bedbound and literally hardly being able to do anything is not fun, especially when you're sick. Like, you know, if you're not sick and you can actually do things, it's okay. But when you're sick, like, I literally was going out of my mind the last few days. I was like, I just want to do things. I just want to function. I don't want to just be lying here. This is actually such a lovely warm contour, I feel, for this time of the year. Cause you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy, just can't get enough guy. So now we're going to go into blush, and this is the Essence Hey Cheeks Blush Bronzer and Highlighter palette, and I think this is so cute. I love these kinds of palettes for when you're travelling, because you've kind of got everything in one. I'm going to go probably in with a mixture of these two. So this one and this one. Oh my god, right, we need to talk about Love Island. Wait, let me put this on because I don't want to... Oh wow, it's a lot more pigmented than I thought it was. I always feel like that's not a bad complaint though at all. Like, complaining that a product is too pigmented just shows that you're putting on more than you expect, because you're expecting it to not be so pigmented. So when it is, you're like, oh, Essence, you fooled me. You really fooled me. Blend her out because we're looking a little bit flushed. I look like I just saw my crush. I feel like once we put on a little bit of highlight, we'll resolve the too much blush situation. But yeah, oh my god, I can't be dealing with Love Island. Like, literally, Curtis and Michael, I actually want to... Like, oh my god, I couldn't believe what happened a few nights ago. I would be so mad if the camera doesn't pick up how goddamn glowy that highlighter is. You'll see me from bloody Mars. But yeah, that Curtis and Michael did that because I literally thought that they were the two that would, you know, never do that and would be so loyal with the way they go on. Like, they were going on like they were so devoted, like they were mad about Amber and Amy, and then what is it? Some new girls come in and it's like women, boobs for JJ, fresh for JJ. Honestly, like, what is wrong with some men? I don't understand it. It's like they're just never happy with what they have. Honestly, like, you'd look at Curtis and everyone was like, oh my god, he's the perfect man, he's the perfect husband, like, he'd never do you wrong. And I completely understand, like, you know, if that's like, you know, if they do have a better connection with these other girls, fair enough, like, that's fine. But I just feel like the way they went about it, like, don't be filling a girl's head with a load of crap if you don't actually mean it, you know? Like, he was literally, especially Amy, or especially Curtis, like, he was making Amy feel like this is going somewhere serious, you know? And and like even Michael was talking about how well Amber get on with her parents and all. Like my heart would actually be broken. Like it would be broken in half. But I have to say, like, kudos to Amber for the way she handled it, because you could tell how much like she was holding back the tears. And you know, when you're in that situation, I mean, I'm really not that good at it. Like I'm such an emotional person that like I'm really not great at holding back my tears. But it just shows you, doesn't it? Like, no matter how much someone tells you the world and the universe, like, you know, words just really are that at the end of the day. They're just words. Like, I feel like the only way someone can actually show you and prove to you how much they mean what they say is if, you know, their actions follow up with their words. Because I feel like it's so easy to give it all the talk. Like, you can sit there and say whatever the hell you want, you know, it's so easy. But to actually prove to someone through your actions is a different story. That's why you should never listen to someone's words, baby girl, only take them on their actions. That's my new motto. We're going to go into eyeshadow now. Okay, so I have some eyeshadows to play around with here now, and their new This Is Me collection actually has 12 new highly pigmented eyeshadows, which range from shiny to matte to metallic. So you've kind of got everything you need in there, whatever you're looking for. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with shade 2, which is Shameless, and it's like this really pretty pinky purpley colour. I actually don't really know. I feel like it's more purple. It looks like a little bit more purpley, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to go really simple with the eyes, just because, again, during the summer, like, I wouldn't really go that mad with my eyes, mainly because eyeshadow doesn't tend to want to stay on my eyes in the summertime. I think it's like the heat when it does get hot. What am I on about? Like, I'm talking like I live in goddamn Spain. It's bloody raining here half the time, Jessica. Shut up. But no, when it gets hot here, it gets really hot. And it's like that humidity in the air, like, that I absolutely hate. I'm just putting this in my crease. Would any of you guys ever be able to go on Love Island? I'd love to know. Let me know down in the comments below, because I don't think I ever could. Because I just feel like the show, the way it's set up to give you trust issues and to make you insecure and to, I don't know, I just feel like it's such a toxic environment. And if you are not like so mentally well, like, I mean 200% mentally well, you're going to crumble in there. Sure, 2 people already committed suicide from it. Like, I just feel like it's so toxic, you know, what they do. And we all have our issues anyway. Like, we all have our issues and go through our shit. So, you know, I just feel like that kind of place for most people would be like just not the kind of place you want to be putting yourself in, you know. I'm actually so impressed with the way this eyeshadow is blending. Because you know, like, for example, like the likes of Essence. Okay, so you buy this eyeshadow, this is $2.50 for one of these. So cheap. Like, that is just so affordable. It's insane. And you'd be thinking, that is not going to look good on my eyes, that is not going to blend, there's going to be no pigmentation. And like, this is insane. Like, the pigmentation in this is so good. Like, can you see that? Like, I've literally only put the smallest amount on. I'm just going back and forth with that colour and just darken it up slowly, because it's actually really pigmented, so I'm afraid to kind of make a mess, which would be very easily done when you kind of have such a pigmented eyeshadow. You need to use such a light hand and really take your time. So now we're going to go in with the eyeshadow Morning Glory. Oh my god, I'm actually tearing up here. Morning Glory, Essence, what a legend. I love you. I don't think any other brand would ever call one of their eyeshadows that, mainly just because they just, you know, wouldn't have the balls. Okay, I'm so sorry. Do you ever just feel like you say something and you just laugh so much, like you think you're hilarious? Because I'm so bad for doing that and nobody else will laugh. Like, I'm that person. I'll say something like, and like my friend or my boyfriend will just be looking at me like, Jessica, you alright? And I'll be like, why aren't you laughing? Like, I'm so goddamn funny. Goddamn. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in and pop some Morning Glory on my lid. So yeah, we're gonna do, oh wow, oh, she's sparkly, she's glittery. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna pack this on with like a flat brush. Oh, I feel like I probably should have gone in and cut the crease, because we're probably gonna have a bit of transfer now. But sure, look, it's a little bit late for that, so we're just gonna go. But yeah, with summer makeup, I do try and keep like things down to a minimal. Like, you know, for example, cutting the crease. Why bother cutting the crease? You know what I mean? It's summer. let's just put some pretty colours on our eyes and we're good to go. Oh, that's really pretty. I'll probably go in and deepen up the crease after, but I feel like these colours really complement each other very well. Really regretting not cutting the crease now, but sure, what can you do, because the glitter is transferring, because that's what always happens if you don't cut the crease. But you know what, I still actually think it's quite pretty. Like, I do love like a 2-colour moment, especially in the summertime, because I feel like it's super quick, it's super simple to do, and it looks good, you know, that kind of way. Okay, so now we're going to be going in with mascara. So this is the Essence Lash Princess, and this is a new member of the Lash Princess family. So I'm sure you guys are all very familiar with the Lash Princess mascaras that Essence do, but their new member is actually now waterproof, which is, again, summer amazing. So this is the False Lash Effect in Waterproof Mascara. So I've actually never tried this, but I am a huge lover of the normal Lash princesses princess ones. Do you know what? I actually don't know what it is. In general, I'm actually not normally a huge fan of waterproof mascara. So it'll be interesting to see what this one's like. Like, yeah, I wouldn't normally wear waterproof mascara, and I don't know why, because I bloody cry enough, don't I? But I just feel like it's kind of normally the way it goes on is more clumpy or sticky or something. I don't know if that's just me. Do you know what though? This one actually seems to be going on very nicely. Like, normally when I put on waterproof, like, all my lashes will just stick together. Do you know that kind of way? But they're not actually happening. It's not actually happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to inform you that I've now found the only waterproof mascara that I actually like. No, in all seriousness though, this is actually fab. Like, that's just gone on like normal mascara, and that never happens with me with waterproof mascara. And when you think about it, like, obviously they're going to have to add something extra in there to make it waterproof. So maybe that's normally what doesn't agree with my lashes. But this one, oh my god, look at her butt. It's so big. Okay, so you know the rule is what goes up must come down. So we're literally just going to put the tiniest amount of that Shameless shadow in number 2 under our eyes. Now, not a lot at all, but just to kind of even out the top of our eyeball. Oh my god, how am I going to do this while you guys can see? But yeah, when I do this, I literally, because I know I get a lot of questions from you guys asking how I do the shadow on the bottom, I'll normally just get a dense brush, so either like a really dense circular one, or else I'll kind of get like this one, so kind of like a dense flat one, but kind of with a bit of grip to it, or like, you know what I'm saying. But I'll get one of them brushes, and I'll literally just ever so gently kind of go like that under my eye and keep going back and forth until I'm happy with the colour. But yeah, that's literally all I'll do, and then I'll just keep on building up the colour. You don't want to go in with a lot of colour. Like, you kind of need to be a lot more gentle when you're doing the bottom lash line compared to like just doing your normal eyeshadow, because I feel like if you put on too much eyeshadow up the top, it's kind of fixable most of the time, whereas if you put too much eyeshadow on the bottom waterline, you've literally, oh, I've got a grab in my phone. As I was saying, if you put too much on the bottom, you can't really fix it and it looks really bad. So it's better just to use a really light hand and go back and forth. And then once I have like the desired colour that I'm happy with on my eye, I'll go in with like a fluffy blending brush and just blend that out to make sure there's no harsh lines or anything. But yeah, it's so simple, and I always get questions on it, but it's literally the easiest thing ever. So like so, and I'll go in with a clean fluffy blending brush, and then I'll just quickly do that and just make sure we've not got any harsh little edges going on. So we're now at the end already, and I can't believe it because I was having so much fun talking to you guys that I didn't even realise where we were in the makeup process. But yeah, if I had to pick 3 products from their new This Is Me range that would be my absolute favourites, I'd have to go with the foundation, 100% the foundation, the lipstick, and it would be a tie call between the mascara and the eyebrow gel, but I'd probably have to say the mascara because I've never found a waterproof mascara that I've actually liked and it's gone on my eyes. Now I can cry and still look good. I mean, yes. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really just want to say a huge thank you to Essence for sponsoring this video. But yeah, I cannot wait to see you all in my next video, and I love you all so very much. Bye bye, friends.